Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video. And Derek Carr finally out of Las Vegas as he leaves the Raiders and going to the New Orleans Saints. Um, it should be fun to see Derek Carr with the New Orleans Saints uh, and his new receiver, Chris Olave. That should be a fun combination right there. Derek Carr throwing to Olave for the touchdown. um, Financial terms were not disclosed, but sources told ESPN that Carr agreed to a deal that could potentially be worth up to 150 million and includes up to 100 million in guarantees. So Carr will receive 60 million fully guaranteed at signing, another 10 million once he starts year 3 of the deal. The sources said he will earn 60 million in the first 2 years of the deal. So uh, it is a 4-year contract worth up to 150 million. The Saints, who finished 7-10 last season, were among the teams, including the New York Jets and Carolina Panthers, to have pursued Carr for several weeks. So Carr, who was with the Las Vegas Raiders and Oakland Raiders his whole career, is now moving on, and he's leaving head coach Josh McDaniels and the Raiders, going over to head coach Dennis Allen and the New Orleans Saints. So congratulations to the New Orleans Saints and their fans, and congratulations to Derek Carr. It just wasn't working in Las Vegas with Derek, um, and you know this this guy deserves a Super Bowl, and maybe before he retires, maybe he can get one in New Orleans with the Saints, as they got a good team out there. I know they finished 7-10 last season, but they do have a good football team out in New Orleans, the Saints. So uh, it should be fun. He's 31, so at the end of this deal, he'll be 35. Carr will. So the Saints entered the offseason more than 50 million over the expected 2023 salary cap of 224.8 million, but now need about 18 million to become compliant. After contract restructures for several players, the next question after Carr is what they'll do uh, with wide receiver Michael Thomas, who restructured his contract earlier in the offseason to give both sides more flexibility ahead of free agency. He remains under contract at this time. So, hopefully, they keep Michael Thomas. He's finally got a quarterback, that'll get him the ball. Uh, and Derek Carr does have weapons now in New Orleans. It's going to be interesting to see if the Raiders stick with Jarrett Stidham as their QB. As head coach Josh McDaniels knows Stidham very well from their time together with the New England Patriots. But Carr declined to waive a no-trade clause in his contract and was released by the Raiders on February 14th, just before a deadline that would have guaranteed $40 million of his contract over the next 2 years. So, it should be fun. And Carr has some history with Dennis Allen. So, now that Allen is the head coach of the Saints, this should be fun. This is going to be a good season for the New Orleans Saints, and congratulations, like I said, to the New Orleans Saints and their fans, and congratulations to Derek Carr, finally getting out of Las Vegas and going to New Orleans. Carr's history with Saints coach Dennis Allen dates to 2014, when Allen was in his third season as coach of the then Oakland Raiders. Allen was involved with selecting Carr in the second round of the 2014 draft and made the decision to start him right away as a rookie. Allen was fired by the Raiders just 4 games into the 2014 season, but Carr remained with the team for 9 seasons, going 63-79 while completing 64.6% of his passes and throwing for 35,222 yards and 217 touchdowns with 99 interceptions. So this is going to give Derek Carr a new opportunity with head coach Dennis Allen. Their history, like I said, and I think um, Dennis Allen is going to get the best out of Derek Carr, knowing that they have a history there, and I think that's why Carr chose the Saints over the Jets. Is the history with Dennis Allen. So, and Dennis Allen, drafted Derek Carr. So another reason why he went to the Saints, I think. But guys, I'm gonna leave this here. Comment in the comment section below on what you think of Derek Carr signing with the New Orleans Saints. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss a video. And I will be doing a free agency frenzy video on March 15th when NFL free agency begins. So stay tuned for that. But like I said, comment, like, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Tell me who your favorite football team is. And go Bills. And once again, congratulations to Derek Carr and the New Orleans Saints.